Want to tell me what you do?
Sean, to ask you a question.
Right now we're washing buckets.
Washing buckets? So what am I looking at here?
Bucket washing my grandfather made.
Oh,
It's all right. My grandfather made that. Washing, got the hot water coming off the, so they're sterilized and it's brushed on a motor.
so where are we at? What's the name of this place?
Maple Hill Farm.
Maple Hill Farm, what town?
Lexington. Lexington.
Lexington, New York.
Yep.
Up in the Catskills.
Yep, up in the Catskills. Yep.
So this is a sugar house.
Yes, it is. The part you're standing in here right now was built in 1815.
Wow.
207 years ago.
Wow, and have you been making syrup the whole time here, or?
My family has been, yes, I'm fifth generation.
Wow. That's, you know, most businesses only last 3 generations today. And then the 3rd generation doesn't want any part of it anymore.
I'm still here.
There you go. How old are you? 57?
That's good.
So all these buckets hung on the trees all spring, right?
Yeah. 4,000 of them this year.
4,000 buckets. So what does that equal in the amount of tap sap you got?
4,000 taps.
All right, so no, I mean how many gallons?
For tap?
Sap that comes out of the tree.
This year the quantity was down, the weather was off. I didn't get as much of what some people do. I don't have, you know, the pipeline, sometimes they vacuum it. I just do it the old way.
So we take the dirty buckets, and they're washing them in there, and there's some type of a squirter that squirts up into the bucket, and then they go over a dryer.
Yep.
That's all custom made.
Yep.
You can walk down and take a picture of the washing machine.
I think I might be outside.
They only get sap once a year, right?
Yes.
Just in the spring, that's it. You can't get the water coming down
No.
in the fall.
They tried it. They tried to.
Well, I appreciate your hospitality and let me see this because I have viewers all over the world.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and your name?
Elizabeth Diamond.
Nice to meet you, Elizabeth. My name's Rob.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Actually, my brother owns West Hill Brewery in Spruceton Valley, and he uses the maple syrup of ours to brew a maple beer. So he actually just did a documentary on ours.
Oh, no kidding. So we'll have to look for that. What was the documentary? You remember the
We're
name?
not finished yet with it, so we were just a process in the documentary. But it's all on the brewing of the West Hill Brewing, and my brother starting the business, and pretty much using all local products.
Microbrewing is very big in New York now. Yeah.
Very big. And we actually use bourbon barrels to do our bourbon barrel maple syrup. And then it goes to his brewery and he makes a beer in the same barrel.
Wow, wow. So it has that flavor in it.
Yes.
Huh. So this is quite a setup here. The dryer. I see you're using old cooktops.
Yeah. My husband's grandfather created this.
It's amazing. And how long has this contraption been being used?
Coming up 100 years for the bucket washers.
No kidding.
Yep.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And how many head of cattle you have here?
71.
71? All milkers?
All beef.
All beef?
Yep.
No money in milk anymore?
No money in beef either.
Nah. Only at the supermarket is there money in beef.
Everything here you see is labor of love.
Yeah, yeah.
Anybody that has an agriculture, they work hard for what they get.
Oh, yeah.
All they do is survive.
My wife's family were dairy over in Copiague, Columbia County.
Yep.
And they were there. I think the farm was in the family for 100 years. And then when they did away with the farm subsidies, when Ronald Reagan was in office, he did away with the farm subsidies.
Yep.
That was it for the dairy farmers.
Yep. Same thing around
A
here.
lot of people don't realize Ronald Reagan destroyed the dairy industry in this country.
Yep.
I witnessed it.
Yep.
I witnessed the dairy farmer next to the house I lived in was getting rid of his herd at auction. One of those cows wouldn't go into the trailer. And he was hitting that cow with a stick, crying his eyes out.
Yep.
I will never forget that as long as I live. It was a horrible thing to witness. So the pan is that an old dairy? It is a maple syrup pan.
Stainless steel.
I've seen a couple of them where they use the old stainless steel milk tanks.
They use them outside for sap. I don't. We don't have pipeline.
Okay. Yeah. I've seen a lot of the what do you call a person that goes out and gets maple syrup?
A fool.
But is there a title?
I don't think so.
No. So the people that go out and get I've seen a lot of them set up the pipelines now.
Yeah.
And that works off a vacuum system.
Majority of them do. Some are just gravity. Majority, even the vacuum could be gravity. It's a pretty bad one. There's a lot to it. It's all involved. I mean, there's a lot of work, tremendous amount of work. Even in the pipeline, a lot of work.
Sure.
Tremendous amount.
Well, this has been a real treat to let me come in here and see your operation. And so I came in the building and I told you what happened. So I was at the Gilboa Dam watching the water go over because it's going over thick.
I imagine it's blowing.
So I was on my way back and I saw smoke coming out of a chimney and I said, in a day like today, who's burning wood? This is in my brain. And then I saw the steam and I said, oh, they're making maple syrup. And then I saw the sign for your farm. And so I took a chance on coming up here, and you're very welcoming and allowing people to drive right up to the process.
You're around, people come around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Deer are a big hit.
So when is the best time to start tapping the trees?
This year was the last week in February. I tapped as late as middle of March.
How much snow is on the ground?
All this year. Tapped as last week in the past. See the old snowshoes up there?
Yep.
Up there.
Snowshoe your way in.
Yep. Next time you see these guys, you ask them.
And you're tapping 4,000 trees.
This year, 4,000. We was tapping 6,000 or 7,000.
Wow. And it's not flat here, it's all hill.
Flat hill.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now we're going to go over and we're going to buy some maple syrup from you. How's that sound? Thanks for your hospitality. Say hello to the world. Thanks, guys. We'll go over and buy some maple syrup from you.
Thank you.
And we'll talk about it as part of this video. So my YouTube channel is called Hudson Valley Rail, River, and Air. So I go around, I record the trains, the planes, ships on the river, the dams, a lot of stuff in Hudson Valley. So it was nice to come over here and see this.
School teacher. Probably know him, George Bain.
He's into what?
Into trains. I mean,
Trains?
you know George Bain?
No, I don't.
You know John Hamm?
John Hamm? No, I don't.
You need to know show you guys. John Hamm, I don't have my phone with me over there. John Hamm wrote a lot of books on the Hudson Valley rails and trains.
Oh, okay.
I mean, hardcover books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where are we sapping when we're here?
Right now, the top ridge up there,
To that hill that's up in the background.
up to about halfway up that ridge. That's where I tapped this year.
Wow. So what's that, about a half-hour ride up there?
With a tractor, it takes about 20 minutes, yeah. Town road all the way. Until you get to the edge of the woods, and then you got to go off the woods.
Yeah.
Next year, I'm going to tap back down here again.
Uh-huh.
I've got enough maple trees I can jump around. The trees I tapped this year haven't been tapped in 50 years.
So is it good to allow them to go fallow for a while?
I don't honestly think it hurts them not to.
Uh-huh.
I don't see where it can harm them.
Yeah, you know, they could let a field go fallow.
Right.
A couple of years, rejuvenates itself. And
Yeah.
how long has this building been here?
1970.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, how much are the ones on the middle shelf there?
Court. They're 22.
All right, so let me do 3 of those. Here it is. So this is the honor system. You come in here and you make your own change.
Yep, sir.
Drop it in the bucket.
66.
So, and this is to support our local farmer. That's to support our local farmer. We work hard for it. So every time I go to a farmer's market, I always give them more than what it is to help support the local farmer.
I do the same thing.
Yeah. Very important.
Yeah.
And your name is again?
Danny Diamond.
Danny Diamond. I'm Rob.
Rob.
Nice to meet you. I'm not going to use my last name because this is going to go up on YouTube.
Okay.
So, but I'll tell you my name after my last name after I sign off. So, anything you want to say to the world?
No.
No. So this is going to go. I have viewers all over the world: Australia, Japan, Austria, Russia.
Neat.
All and it's taken off quite a bit, and so a lot of people are going to see this, and they're going to do a lot of. I'll get a lot of comments on it and stuff like that. And next time I'm over this way, I'll stop by and I'll go over some of the comments with you.
Great.
And see what people say.
Great.
All right, and thank you, Dan.
Thank you.